Betty never walked away from a fight, and neither did Linda. And Betty and Linda were best friends, and they were in the state government at a time when women were just starting to see themselves in leadership.
I didn't have a friend like Betty until I came to the State House. It was more than a sisterhood. You know, it was like we really experienced the same things. And we talked about politics a lot. We talked a lot about opportunity, a lot.
They took on the hard issues and said, put me out in front.
The legacy Linda has left in the state of Indiana, in her communities, in everybody's lives that she's touched. She has just been such an amazing friend and mentor, an example of how to truly fight for what you believe in and never give up.
Linda was in leadership, one of the first women. She was the first to be a caucus leader as a legislator. From the legislation she authored of protecting animals by supporting Planned Parenthood, equal pay for workers, and her fight to keep the union strong.
Being so entrenched in the community really informed the work that she did at the legislature.
My favorite thing that happened to me in the 24 years that I was in the State House was the young women who I mentored. They were the kindest, most eager, wanted to learn. I would come into work on a Monday morning and I'd walk in there. They would be on my desk. They would be on the windowsill. They would be sitting on the floor. I sat on the floor with them, and Monday mornings were the best.
Hoosier Women Forward has helped me by giving me hope. I've been involved in politics since the 1960s in many ways, and sometimes it gets lonely. Sometimes you get depressed. But how has Hoosier Women Forward helped? We have a strong sisterhood.
I had 3 women who were my legislative assistants in 24 years. And I love them like they're my own children. And we celebrated life together.
I am thrilled that I had the opportunity to work with her. I know, just like so many other women that she connected with, every single intern that we had at the State House just left feeling like, wow, I have an example of how to be and how to care and how to do what's needed. And Linda just has done that so well.
She's made a difference. And we are all, Indiana's better for people like Linda Lawson and Betty Cockrum.
The one thing we know is that Linda has always fought for the underserved. And she did this all of her life, from her time as a police officer and the first female captain on her department. We saw her fight for women to be truly represented in leadership positions.
She's all I needed as a mentor. You know, I didn't need 1,000 people telling me what to do or what I should do or anything. I just needed a Betty. Everybody needs a Betty. I think that if you have a desire to do anything, you should consider not ever giving up on that desire. That if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a police officer, if you want to be an astronaut, whatever you want to be, you should continue on that path until you're absolutely certain you don't want to do it anymore. I think that it's the best for you to work as far and as fast as you can and do whatever it is, because you will have regrets if you don't.